To this beautiful graduation of our kids, inshallah. They are hafiz of Quran, they are hafiz of hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, they are hafiz of du'as and asma'ullah al-husna, and this is the real knowledge. This is the knowledge will lead you to Jannah. This is the knowledge will help you and defend you in your grave. This is the knowledge will make light for you in the day of judgment. You can walk in the light, because in the day of judgment is dark. And no one can walk in the dark without light. And the light on that day is the real knowledge, the knowledge of Quran and Sunnah. And we know most of the Sahaba who are knowledgeable, who are ulama, you will be surprised. They were teenagers. Teenagers, exactly. Aisha radiallahu anha, when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away, she was 18 years old. How much? 18. That's high school age. And she was a mufti. The great Sahaba, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali, big Sahabas, white beard. They used to go to her and ask her for difficult and deep points of Islam. And they find the answers. From a girl 18 years old, Aisha radiallahu anha. So when did she start to learn? Abdullah ibn Abbas was 13 years old when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away. And he used to give fatwa when he was 15. Middle school. He was a mufti. You know what mufti means? Subhanallah. He was a scholar of Islam. So most of them were young men. Abdullah ibn Umar, Abdullah ibn Abbas, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, Anas ibn Malik, Aisha radiallahu anha, Jabir ibn Abdullah. All of them, the great muhaddithin of Sahaba, they were teenagers. All of them were teenagers. Even Abu Hurairah, when he converted to Islam, he was 18. Any book you open now of hadith, an Abi Hurairah. He's not 90 years old. He started when he was 18. So this is the knowledge. We need our kids, our young men, to carry the knowledge of Islam for the next generation, inshallah ta'ala. Allahumma ameen. So inshallah, we have 4 groups. The first group, Zara, Sabriya, and Ibrahim. Please come here, inshallah, and sit. And Brother Shabazz will fix the mics, inshallah, for them. Okay. Come here, in the middle. And you here, please. Only 2 inches between your mouth and the mic. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. So inshallah, Zara, start your recitation of Quran. Tell us what's your name first. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Zara. I'm 14 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Amin, and I'll be reciting Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقدموا بين يدي الله ورسوله واتقوا الله إن الله سميع عليم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي ولا تجهروا له بالقول كجهر بعضكم لبعض أن تحبط أعمالكم وأنتم لا تشعرون. إن الذين يغضون وأصواتهم عند رسول الله أولئك الذين امتحن الله قلوبهم للتقوى لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. إن الذين ينادونك من وراء الحجرات أكثرهم لا يعقلون ولو أنهم صبروا حتى تخرج إليهم لكان خيرا لهم والله غفور رحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا أن تصيبوا قوما بجهالة فتصبحوا على ما فعلتم نادمين. واعلموا أن فيكم رسول الله لو يطيعكم في كثير من الأمر لعنتم ولكن الله حبب إليكم الإيمان وزينه في قلوبكم وكره إليكم الكفر والفسوق والعصيان أولئك هم الراشدون فضلا من الله ونعمة والله عليم حكيم.
جزاك الله خيرا. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
This is Surah Al-Hujurat. So inshallah, Sabriya, you're gonna recite Surah Al-Hujurat inshallah. The same surah because both of them are in the same lesson. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
My name is Sabriya. I'm 14 years old. I am a student of Sheikh Amin and I'm going to be reading Surah Al-Hujurat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقدموا بين يدي الله ورسوله واتقوا الله إن الله سميع عليم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي ولا تجهروا له بالقول كجهر بعضكم لبعض أن تحبط أعمالكم وأنتم لا تشعرون. إن الذين يغضون أصواتهم عند رسول الله أولئك الذين امتحن الله قلوبهم للتقوى لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. إن الذين ينادونك من وراء الحجرات أكثرهم لا يعقلون ولو أنهم صبروا حتى تخرج إليهم لكان خيرا لهم والله غفور رحيم.
جزاك الله خير.
Thank you very much. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. Ibrahim, what surah?
First 15 ayahs of Al-Haqqa.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, start your name first.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ibrahim. I am 12 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Amin and I'm going to be reading some Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Haqqa. Mal-Haqqa. وما أدراك ما الحاقة كذب ثمود وعاد بالقارية فأما ثمود فأهلكوا بالطاغية وأما عاد فأهلكوا بريح صرصر عاتية سخرها عليهم 7 ليال و8 أيام حسوما فترى القوم فيها سرعا كأنهم أعجاز نخل خاوية فهل ترى لهم من باقية وجاء فرعون ومن قبله والمؤتفكات الخاطية فعصوا رسول ربهم فأخذهم أخذة رابية إن لما اتقوا حملناكم في الجارية لنجعلها لكم تذكرة وتعيا أذن واعية فإذا نفخ في الصور نفخة واحدة وحملت الأرض والجبال فدكت دكة واحدة فيومئذ وقعت الواقعة.
جزاك الله خيرا. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, so we are going to start inshallah with the meaning of few surahs of Quran, starting Surah Al-Fatiha, Al-Nas, Al-Falaq, Al-Ikhlas, and so on inshallah. So can we rotate the meaning of the surahs because we have no time to read the whole meaning of all surahs. So Sabriya, start with Surah Al-Fatiha and from there we can go inshallah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All the praise and thanks be to Allah, the Lord of the Alameen, mankind, jinns, and all that exists. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, the most beneficent, most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin, the only honor and the only ruling judge of the day of recompense, i.e. the day of resurrection. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone will worship and you alone will ask for help. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, guide us to the straight way. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم
MashaAllah.
Next surah.
Meaning of Surah An-Nas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. Say, I seek refuge with Allah, the Lord of mankind, Malik al-Nas, the King of mankind, Ilah al-Nas, the Ilah, God of mankind. Min sharri al-waswas al-khannas, from the evil of the whisper, devil whispers evil in the hearts of men, who withdraws from his whispering in one's heart after one remembers Allah. And the وَفِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ, who whispers in the breasts of mankind, min al-jinnati wan-nas, of jinns and men.
Meaning of Surah Al-Falaq. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Say, قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. Say, I seek refuge with Allah, the Lord of the daybreak. مِنْ شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ, and from the evil of what He has created. مِنْ شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ, and from the evil of the darkening night, as it comes with the darkness, or the moon as its censer goes away. وَمِنْ شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ, and from the evil of the witchcraft when they blow in the knots. وَمِنْ شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدَ, and from the evil of the envier when he envies.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Meaning of Surah Al-Ikhlas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Say, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, he is Allah the One, Allah Samad, the self-sufficient Master, whom all creatures need. He neither eats nor drinks. Lam yalid wa lam yulad, he begets not, nor is he begotten, wa lam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad, and there is none co-equal or comparable to him.
MashaAllah.
Meaning of Surah Al-Masad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tabbat yada Abi Lahabin wa tab. Perish the two hands of Abu Lahab, an uncle of the Prophet, and perish he. Ma aghna anhu maluhu wa ma kasab. His wealth and his children will not benefit him. Sayasla nara dhata lahab. He will be burnt in a fire of blazing flames. Wa imra'atuhu hamalat al-hatab. His wife too carries wood, thorns of saddle which she used to put in the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and he used to slander him. وَمْرَأَةٌ فِي جِيدِهَا حَبْلٌ مِّن مَسَدٍ. In her neck is a twisted rope of masad, palm fiber.
MashaAllah. No? Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. Now when you pray and recite Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Nas, Surah Al-Falaq, in your prayer, you can understand the meaning of the surah, and you can understand what you are saying, what you are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for. So it's good to know the meaning of the surahs. Okay, after the meaning of the surahs, what? Du'as. How many du'as do you memorize? How many? 35. They memorize 35 du'as. Du'as are very important in our life. The first thing I teach, du'as and aqidah, the belief. The du'as are weapons that Allah has given us to defend ourselves. You know, we are living in this world. This world is full of evil. Every inch in this world is full of evil. Hasad, bad eye, evil eye, al-ayn, al-sihr, al-jinn, all kind of evil is around us. We are swimming in an ocean of evil. In no protection other than du'as and Quran. So these du'as are weapon we have been given by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to protect ourselves from shurur al-jinn wal-ins. That's why we recite the du'as when we enter the bathroom, when you leave, when you enter your home, when you leave, when you ride your car, when you eat, when you sleep, when you wake up, when you take off your clothes, when you put on your clothes. Why we are reading these du'as? Because shaitan is everywhere. Do you know that front of every door in the world there is a shaitan? Yes, there is a shaitan. Front of your door and my door. He's waiting for the owner. He's waiting for the person when he enters without dua, as if you are giving him green light and welcoming him to have shelter, warm sofa, warm bedroom, and spend overnight in your home. You are giving him green light. And he will not come alone by himself. He's gonna call his wife, his kids, his parents, his uncle, the whole tribe. They can be there. So if you see problems at home, they are debating and arguing and fighting, that's because of the shayateen. And there is no way to fight them even with F-16. You cannot do anything. The only way is the dua. You say the dua when you enter. When you enter the dua, shaitan will go away and look for a different stupid one who can enter his home without the dua. And keep looking around, keep looking around until he finds, of course, he must find someone. He cannot stay on the street. Shaitan never be homeless because he must find place where he can spend overnight. We have 165 du'as in our daily life. For every action we do, there is a dua. Okay? And the best way is to teach our kids the du'as, to practice those du'as. So don't bring your son here, have a seat. Read this dua, memorize this dua. No, you yourself, parents, read the dua when you enter the bathroom out loud. So everyone can hear you. Faddal. Faddal. Abu Abdurrahman. So everyone can hear you at home. When you drive your car, when you enter your home, when you eat, say Bismillah out loud. That's how you teach your kids to listen, to memorize the du'as. They can catch it very easy. In few weeks, few months, they can catch all du'as. You just practice, and they will follow you, inshallah. So let's start with the first du'a.
Dua when leaving your home. Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Dua when entering your home. Bismillah walajna wa bismillah sarjana wa ala rabbina tawakkalna.
When entering the bathroom, Bismillah, Allahumma inni a'udhu min al-khubuthi wal khabath.
When leaving the bathroom, before wudu, Bismillah.
During wudu, Allahumma marfili dhanbik wa wasil fi darik wa barik li fima razaqtani.
Dua or after wudu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Dua for when you enter the masjid. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Allahumma iftah li abwaab rahmatik.
Dua for leaving the masjid. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik.
Dua for when the muazzin says hayya as-salah, hayya al-falah, say la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. After the adhan. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعث مقاما محمودا الذي وعده إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
After the takbir in salah, you say Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik wa tabarak ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruk.
In ruku' Subhan Rabbil Azim, 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 and Subhanak Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ighfirli.
Subhanal Jabarut wal Malakut wal Kibriya wal Azam.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. Thank you very much.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
We're gonna give chance for other kids, inshallah. So even though they memorize more than that, but inshallah we're gonna give time for others. Okay, after the du'as, Asma al-Husna. So they memorize Asma al-Husna 99 names.
MashaAllah.
They finish the Asma al-Husna, then we start to learn and memorize Asma al-Husna with the meaning. So can you please read just 10-15 names with the meaning? Go ahead.
Allah الذي لا إله إلا هو. Allah, the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, the compassionate, Ar-Rahim, the most merciful, Al-Malik, the sovereign, Al-Quddus, the most holy, As-Salam, the bestower of peace, Al-Mu'minu, the grantor of security, Al-Muhaymin, the protector, Al-Azizu, the mighty, Al-Jabbar, the compeller, Al-Mutakabbiru, the majestic, Al-Khaliq, the creator,
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Yes.
Allah الذي لا إله إلا هو. Allah, the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, the compassionate, Ar-Rahim, the most merciful, Al-Malik, the sovereign, Al-Quddus, the most holy, As-Salam, the bestower of peace. Al-Mu'minu, the grantor of security. Al-Muhamminu, the protector. Al-Azizu, the mighty. Al-Jabbaru, the compelling. Al-Mutakabbiru, the majestic.
Jazakallah khair. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
So we're gonna skip Ibrahim because he didn't started yet to learn the meaning of the Asma Allah al-Husna. So after Asma Allah al-Husna,
Hadith.
the hadith. How many hadith do you memorize?
17.
Okay. So the source of our deen are two sources, Quran and hadith. As you memorize the Quran, you need to memorize the hadith too. Because this is La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. To follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to know his saying and the meaning and what he wants from us. So they're gonna recite few hadith inshallah. Go ahead.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كل معروف صدقة وتعالى على الخير كفاعله.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم داووا مرضاكم بالصدقة.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صدقة السر تطفئ غضب الرب. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم العلماء ورثة الأنبياء.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اجتنبوا الخمر فإنها نفس كل شر.
ما شاء
قال
الله.
رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم حفت الجنة بالمكاره وحفت النار بالشهوات. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم والمسلم والمسلمون بلسانه ويده.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا إيمان لمن لا أمانة له ولا دين لمن لا احتسب له.
Okay, we're going to stop here, inshallah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you very much.
It seems this is like a family affair for right. It's a school for everybody or just his
This is personal.
Yes. They are
MashaAllah.
hard worker, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
Always they do their homework, mashallah, in the perfect way. Jazakumullah khairan.
MashaAllah.
May Allah reward the parents.
Ameen.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
Okay, the second group, Abdullah and Yusuf. Sami is not here today. Okay, Abdullah and Yusuf. Yusuf, you can go with that one. What's your surah, Abdullah?
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
My name is Abdullah. I am 19 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Amin. I'm gonna recite some Quran.
Go ahead. From what surah? Surah Al-Mulk. Yes.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير والذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور.
جزاك الله خيرا. تكبير.
الله أكبر.
Allah. Yusuf.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
My name is Yusuf and I'm 9 years old and I'm a student of Sheikh Amin and I'm going to be reading some Quran. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة.
Thank you very much.
ما شاء الله.
جزاك الله خيرا. تكبير.
الله أكبر.
ما شاء الله. Okay, so what do you memorize, Abdullah, meaning of the surahs? Just one surah. Al-Fatiha. Yalla. Read Al-Fatiha only for today.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Says, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. All praise and thanks be to Allah, the Lord of the Alameen, mankind, jinn, all races. Ar-Rahman Rahim, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin, the only owner, the only ruling judge of the day of recompense. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. You alone we worship, you alone we ask for help. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. Guide us to the straight way. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. The way of those who have bestowed the grace, not the way of those who earned their aid, and not the way who went astray.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah.
Bismillah, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. قل أعوذ برب الناس. Say I seek refuge with Allah, the Lord of mankind. Malik الناس, the King of mankind. Ilahi الناس, the God of mankind. Min sharri الوسواس الخناس, and from the evil of the whisperer, devil who whispers even the hearts of men who withdraw from completely one heart after one remembers Allah. الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس, the one who whispers in the breasts of mankind, من الجنة والناس, of jinns and men.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. Okay. Some du'as. You memorize the du'as. You start with the first one, then you go to the second one, and so on, you rotate it. Okay. The first one, when you leave home.
When you leave your home, you say, Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. On entering your home, Bismillah, Bismillah, wa ala rabbina tawakkalna. When entering the bathroom, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. When leaving the bathroom, Ghufranak. Before wudu, Bismillah. Dua during the ablution, Allahumma aghfir li dami wa wasir li fi dari wa barik li fi ma razaqtani. After wudu, you say, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. When entering the masjid, Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah, Allahumma aftah li abwaba rahmatik. When leaving the masjid, Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah, Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik. When the adhan says hayya salatul ayya al-falah, everyone should say la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. After adhan, you say, اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعث المقام المحمود الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Barakallah. Okay, so after the du'as, Asma Allah al-Husna. Okay.
Allah, la ilaha illa huwa. Allah, the name of Allah is one. Ar-Rahman, the compassionate. Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. Al-Malik, the king. Al-Qudus, the most holy. As-Salam, the store of peace. Al-Mu'min, the grantor of security. Al-Muhaymin, the protector. Al-Aziz, the mighty. Al-Jabbar, the compeller. Al-Muhaymin, Al-Mutakabbir, the majestic. Al-Khaliq, the creator. Al-Bari, the maker. Al-Musawwir, the fashioner. Al-Ghaffar, the forgiver.
Jazakallahu khairan.
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المضل السامي والبصير الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ.
Jazakallahu
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allah.
Okay, so hadith, just 3 hadith.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا. قال رسول الله
The second one.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كل معروف صدقة والدال على الخير كفاية. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم دعوا مرضاكم بالصدقة. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صدقة السر تطفئ غضب الرب. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم العلماء ورثة الأنبياء. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
How many of us memorize the hadith of Rasulullah? I'm asking about the adults, men and women. At least 2-3 hadith and the correct one. We need to memorize the short hadith. So the hadith is like Quran, nur and light for our hearts. Even the short one. There is some hadith only 2 words, some hadith 3 words. It's very easy to memorize it. So try, inshallah, even 2-3 hadith to memorize it of the kalam of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Jazakallah khair. Okay, so you are done, inshallah, for today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Ilyas, Umid, and Adam. Even though they are new students, but mashallah, they were able to do a lot of homework. Okay. So Ilyas, start. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Assalamu
assalam.
My name is Ilyas. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Hamid and I'm going to be reciting some Quran. The surah I'm going to recite is Surah Al-A'la. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر ما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah.
Adam.
My name is Adam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My name is Adam. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Hamid, and I'm going to be reciting some Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن للإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى.
Jazakallah khair.
MashaAllah.
Takbir. Umid.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Omaid. I'm 14 years old. I'm a student of Sheikh Hamid, and I'm going to be reciting Surah Al-A'la. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى وجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى وينسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Takbir. Allah. MashaAllah. So start inshallah with meaning of one surah only for today. Okay? So go ahead with Surah Al-Fatiha.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All the praise and thanks be to Allah, the Lord of the Alameen, mankind, jinns, and all that exists. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin, the only owner, the only willing judge of the day of recompense, the day of judgment. Ihdina as-Sirat al-Mustaqim. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help for each and everything. Sirat al- إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help for each and everything. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, guide us to the straight way. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. The way of those who have bestowed your grace, not the way of those who are in your anger, nor the way of those who went astray.
MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar.
Adam? Do you know meaning of Surah Al-Nas? Not yet. Surah Al-Fatiha. Go ahead.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, most merciful. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. All thanks, praises be to Allah, the Lord of mankind, to Him and all that exists. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin.
The only.
The only owner and the only ruling judge is the day of recompense, the day of resurrection.
Yeah, can I- No. Thank you. Takbir.
MashaAllah.
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. All praise and thank you to Allah, the Lord of mankind. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Malik Yawmiddin. The only owner and the only ruling judge in the day of recompense. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help in each and everything. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Guide us in the straight way. Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. The way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, not the way of those on whom you burn your anger, nor of those who astray.
MashaAllah. Can you read a few du'as? Like 5-6 du'as?
When leaving the home, Bismillah tawakkaltu ala Allah wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. When entering the home, Bismillahi walajna wa Bismillahi kharajna wa ala rabbina tawakkalna. When entering the bathroom, Bismillah Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. When leaving the bathroom, Ghufranak. Before starting wudu, Bismillah. During wudu, Allahumma firli dhanbi wa asirli fi dari wa barik li fi ma razaqtani.
Jazakallah khairan. Takbir.
MashaAllah.
Adam?
When leaving the home, Bismillah, tawakkalullah, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. When entering the home, Bismillah, wa lazna, bismillah, kharajna, wa la rabbina tawakkalna. When entering the bathroom, Bismillah, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. When leaving the bathroom, Ghufranak. When starting wudu, Bismillah.
Jazakallah khairan. Takbir.
MashaAllah.
Ameen.
When leaving the home, Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. When entering the home, Bismillahi walajna wa Bismillahi kharajna wa ala rabbina tawakkalna. When entering the bathroom, Bismillah, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. When leaving the bathroom, Ghufranak. When starting wudu, Bismillah. During wudu, Allahumma ighfir li dhanbi wa wasi' li fi dari wa barik li fi ma razaqtani. After wudu, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. When you enter the masjid, Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Allahumma aftah li abwaba rahmatik. When you leave the masjid, Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.
MashaAllah.
Takbir. Okay, Ilyas, what's after that? Asma al-Husna? Okay, go ahead.
والله الذي لا إله إلا هو الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير.
Thank you very much.
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allah.
He's a new student, but mashallah,
MashaAllah.
he memorized the Asma Allah. Okay, Adam?
هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر والخالق والبارئ المصور الغفار القهار.
Jazakallah khairan. Allahu Akbar. Ameen.
هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الله الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allahu
Okay, the last thing is the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Go ahead.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كل معروف صدقة والتعاون على الخير كفاعله. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم دعوا مرضاكم بالصدقة. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صدقة السر تطفئ غضب الرب. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم العلماء ورثة الأنبياء.
Thank you very much. Takbir.
Allahu
No. Okay.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كل معروف صدقة والدال على خير كفاعله. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم داووا مرضاكم بالصدقة. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صدقة السر تطفئ غضب الرب. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم العلماء ورثة الأنبياء. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الدنيا سجن المؤمن وجنة الكافر.
Jazakallah khairan. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khairan.
MashaAllah.
May Allah reward you.
Ameen.
When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you permission and make it easy for you to memorize the Quran, the Hadith, the Dua, you are chosen by Allah.
MashaAllah.
Allah has chosen your heart to put His kalam and the kalam of His Prophet in your heart.
MashaAllah.
So you are special.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. The fourth group, Umar, Zayd, Jude, Yusra, Ahmad and Zain. All of you.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
This is the last group. MashaAllah, our heroes.
MashaAllah. Allahumma barak. MashaAllah.
Okay, Yusra, go over there. Okay, so let's start from Zayd. Where's your book, Zayd? Go grab your book. And Umar, grab your book. Jude, you are ready, mashallah. Open it. So you start with your Quran. Say your name first.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Ahmad. I'm 11 years old. I'm a student at Jasmine out in the Quran.
Go ahead.
Super fire. القارية القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالأحلام المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه حاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
MashaAllah. Takbir. So Ahmed, mashallah, this is the second or third time he comes. He's still new.
MashaAllah.
And he memorized the surah, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
Good job. Okay, Umar, open your page, please. And Zayd, open your page. So Zayd, Umar, Jude, and Yusra, they're still reading the qa'idah of the Quran.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. So they're gonna read their homework, inshallah, today. So read just one line. I'm gonna hold it for you. And you put your finger where you're supposed to be. Go ahead, say your name first. Say Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa
My
barakatuh.
name is Zaid. I'm a student of Shahameen. I'm going to Quran.
MashaAllah.
Allah.
MashaAllah.
Go ahead, read.
Allahumma barak.
Look at Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Zayd in page number 43, mashallah.
Allah.
Okay? What surah are you gonna read, Zayd, today? What surah? Surah Al-Nasr, إذا جاء. Go ahead.
إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا
Go ahead.
ونعمه فلا صدق ولا صلى ولكن كذب وتولى وغرهم لعلنا نتبعه فلما أحس إن أول فمن حج البيت حتى يتبين فلما كلمه قال كأنه أئنك وعزني
Takbir.
Allah.
So, mashallah, Umar in the page number 129, he has only few pages to finish the book and he's able to read Quran now.
MashaAllah.
Because the page he just read it, it's a part of the Quran ayats.
MashaAllah.
So, mashallah, this is very good.
Takbir.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, what surah are you gonna read, Umar, today?
زلزل
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
MashaAllah, takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah, Umar memorized almost 15 surahs.
MashaAllah.
Very good. Jude, say Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Jude. My name is Wood. I am 15 and I will be reading Quran.
Okay, go ahead.
He tried, be her. He tried, be her. He
Takbir. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jude. Okay, what surah are you gonna read?
الفيل.
Okay, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
MashaAllah, takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Thank you very much, guys. Jazakumullah khairan. Inshallah, we're going to start again.
What about
Oh, I forgot Yusra. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Yusra. Where's your page? Go ahead, Assalam.
السلام عليكم.
Alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Yusra. I'm 6 years old and I'm gonna read some Quran.
MashaAllah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. So what surah today, Yusra? Surah An-Nas? Yeah. Bismillah. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Qul a'udhu.
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan. We are done today, inshallah. So, inshallah, we are going to start the madrasa after Ramadan. Okay, so you can go back, inshallah, and sit in your place. So, we're gonna end, inshallah, this beautiful gathering with a short story with Abdullah Shatnawi. Okay, we always have stories, Sahaba stories, Prophet stories, the authentic stories. They are very important for our kids. Okay, come Abdullah. Sit over there with power. So what story are you gonna tell us today? This story in the book of Riyadh al-Salihin.
There's only 3 babies that talk.
There are 3 babies talk. Who are they? The first one? The Jurayj one?
No.
Isa ibn Maryam?
Isa ibn Maryam. Second one is Sahib Jurayj. So there's someone called Jurayj. So he was praying, then his mom called him. Then he said, should I respond to my mom or should I keep praying? So he kept praying. Then his mom called him again. Then he said again, should I respond to my mom or should I stay praying? And then again, then after the 3rd time, his mom said, made dua that he would see the bad. So there's a baby that was born in Haram. So his mom said that is Jurayj's son. So he broke the place where he worships in and started beating him up. Then he told them, can I just pray 2 rakat? He prayed 2 rakat. Then he asked where the baby was. He gave him the baby. Then he broke his belly and said, who's your dad? And the baby said that guy, someone else, not him. So then he said, sorry, and he said, we're gonna make the place where you worship it out of gold. Then he said, no, just make it out of dirt like how it was. And then last one is, there's a mom with its baby. The baby was breastfeeding from his mom. And a rich man came, but he's not a good Muslim. And his mom said, oh Allah, make my son like him. But then the baby stopped breastfeeding and said, oh Allah, don't make me like him. Then he passed by a woman that he said she stole something, but she said I didn't. Then his mom said, oh Allah, don't make my son like her. Then he said, oh Allah, make me like her. Then he said, that man is a rich man, but he's not a good Muslim, and that woman is they say she stole something, but she didn't steal.
Jazakallahu khairan. Takbir. So the story Abdullah just mentioned hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jurayj was one of the awliyaullah salihin. He was righteous, he was pious, but he was among Bani Israel. Okay, and he was praying. So his mom called him. She said, "Oh Jurayj." Then he get confused. Should he complete his salah, continue, or he responds to his mom? She called him 3 times, but he did not respond to her. So she made dua against him. Listen to what kind of dua she made. That's we are committing this sins every single day. Subhanallah. She made dua that, Ya Allah, don't let Jurayj die until he see and watch bad ladies. No ghadd al-basar, no lower gaze. It's a bad dua. Subhanallah. So a lady in his area was pregnant. And she said, this boy is from Jurayj. So Jurayj said, okay, when you give birth, come to me. She gave birth and she came to him. And he took the child, the baby, in the first day. And he said, Ya ghulam, man abuk? Oh child, oh baby, who's your father? He talked and he said, such and such, the shepherd. So when the people have seen this miracle, this ayah, they came to Jurayj and they asked him for forgiveness because they were planning to punish him. They destroyed even his home, his masjid. Then they said, we're gonna build your masjid, your musalla from gold. You are so special. He said, no, build it from mud as it was. This is the story. It gives us light that the mother or father, when they call you while you are praying Salatul Nafila, the extra salah, the optional salah, you should leave your salah in response. Your parents are very important. You should listen to them. You should obey them. You should serve them. You should be nice to them. Okay? If you are praying fard salah, the mandatory salah, try to make it fast as much as you can, then respond to them. Okay, this is the summary of the story. Jazakallah khair, Abdullah. Barakallahu fikum jami'an, inshallah. I would like to thank everyone who volunteer help for this madrasa. Brother Ryan, mashallah, Brother Shabazz, Brother Hadith, Brother Mustafa Abdul Rahman, Brother Hawad, all of them, mashallah, helping to for this madrasa. Mashallah, tabarakallah. And we have more, inshallah, and more in the future for our kids, bi'idhnillah azza wa jal. The certificates and gifts are ready?
It's right there.
Okay, here. Okay. Jazakallahu khairan. Where are the gifts? Brother Mustafa, Brother Siyam. They are, voluntarily brought some gifts.
MashaAllah.
Jazakumullahu khairan.
Ameen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
عليكم السلام.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Dear brothers and sisters, this is the coolness of our hearts and souls and minds and eyes. We've seen it in front of our own eyes. When the 7-year-old, the 9-year-old memorized the hadith, the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, memorized the Quran, the highest of it. There is a small story, the Shafi'i, one of the students of the Shafi'i was a rich man. So he comes to Shafi'i and he says, my son is hard for me to bring to the right path. What should I do? So Shafi'i told him, have him in a class of Quran and see that he memorizes Quran. Once he memorizes Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will fix him for you, whether he likes it or not. So imagine the power of Quran subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Quran, not only every ayah, every letter, 10 hasanat minimally 10 hasanat. If there's intention to understand and act upon, can go up to 700,000 baht. But look at the power of it. Whether the child likes it or not, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will fix him. So that was nasiha. When Shafi'i told his student, a rich man, take your son to Quran class and let him memorize Quran. And whether he likes it or not, Allah will fix him for you. So this is it. This is what the masjid after the daily prayers is about. Is the memorization of the Quran, the hadith, the names of Allah. You start them at this age. By 15, 16, 20, they're on their own. And they will never go astray. And they will never forget this for you. In every prayer, they will read the ayah. رَبِّ اغْفِرْ لَهُمَا وَارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. Because of this Quran. You leave them outside, you know what they will memorize for you. The latest songs, the names of the singers and the dancers and the corrupt people. Even the kafirin see those people as corrupt. So you don't want the Muslimin to have their kids follow the corrupt of the kafirin, subhanAllah. So alhamdulillah, hamdan kathira. I for myself, as a father of two, and the girls as well, cannot, alhamdulillah, thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enough, and cannot thank our Shaykh enough for all his efforts. The Arabic language is among the heaviest, hardest languages to learn. In the classifications of languages, there are 4 levels. Arabic and Chinese are among the first levels. So it's very hard, even for Arabs to master, with the tashkil, with the movement, with the accents and all that stuff. So to memorize it such that a 5-year-old can read from the Quran, a 7-year-old memorizes Quran, is subhanAllah, wallahi, is a miracle. We're seeing it in front of our own eyes. This is just 2-3 hours a week that the kids come here. So alhamdulillah, hamdan kathiran. May Allah bless this masjid. May Allah bless the kids, bless their families, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who follow the Quran and the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jazakumullah khairan.
I want to say a funny thing. I've been here for 25 years in the United States. I can't read English fluent like Umar reads Arabic fluent in front of you.
MashaAllah.
And he learned that in few months.
MashaAllah.
This is the miracle of the Quran. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. Everyone in the world can read and memorize the Quran.
MashaAllah.
Do you know that there are 7 million hafiz of Quran just in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan? In those non-Arab countries, 7 million hafiz of Quran. So Allah made it easy for everyone, subhanAllah.
Allahu Akbar.
So number 1, can you please do the gift? And where is Brother Siam? Brother Siam is not here. Okay, so this is that one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna give it to them now. I would like to give you the certificate so you can give it to them. So Ilyas Hazrat, please come.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Takbir. Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah.
Congratulations, MashaAllah.
Just one.
Umayd Hazrat.
It's okay, keep it for his brother. MashaAllah, Mubarak, inshallah. Jazakumullah.
Humaira is not here, so you can give it to her. Adam.
MashaAllah, Mubarak, Jazakumullah khairan kathira.
Jude.
MashaAllah, Jazakumullah khairan kathira.
Sami. Not here. Okay, give him the gift of his brother. Please.
MashaAllah, 2 of them.
Ahmed Noor.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah,
Zain
Jazakumullah
Noor.
khairan kathira, MashaAllah.
Not
His
here.
brother.
Okay.
MashaAllah.
Zayd Ali, Umar Musa. Take your gift.
The gift.
Yeah.
Of course.
And don't forget to give him the sweets.
Oh, the sweets as well.
Ibrahim,
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khairan kathira. Amazing accomplishment. Reading the Quran in Arabic.
Zara, Zara Whitman.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Mabrook.
Soon, inshallah, Zara and Sabriya will be teachers.
MashaAllah.
To teach, inshallah. Abdullah, Sheikh Nabi.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair.
Yusra. Yusuf.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Yusuf. Sabriya.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Take this.
Sabriya.
Mubarak, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Jazakumullah khairan. MashaAllah, Mubarak, Mubarak, inshallah. Congratulations to the kids, to their families. This is, subhanAllah, one of the happiest days, and it just happens before tomorrow, Ramadan. Alf Mabrook, Mubarak, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan kathiran. Takbir, Allahu Akbar.
So today, inshallah, by Maghrib or even before Maghrib, we'll know the Hilal, inshallah, and let you know if there is Taraweeh tonight after Salat al-Isha.
That's true.
Jazakumullah khair. Any question, any comments, any suggestion, please let us know, inshallah. And you are welcome, all of you, inshallah, for pizza. Jazakumullah khair, brother Hawad.